Yo, what is going on, everybody? Crypto Kid here, coming to you guys again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about 3 of our favorite coins on this channel: Chainlink, Tezos, and Orchid OXT. Going to be going into a little bit of the price analysis, where I believe each price is going and which coin you should be buying right now. Sorry, I've not made a video in a couple of days, guys. Just kind of been out of ideas. I didn't want to BS a video for you guys. I want all my videos to be genuine price predictions when I do believe that I understand kind of where the market's moving. I don't want to just make stuff up to get you guys excited for no reason at all. Anyways, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that red subscribe button, guys. Turn on post notifications if you have not already. We just reached 2.5 thousand subscribers. Absolutely crazy saying that out loud. We've come a really long way. Thank you to everyone who's been here from the start. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So first off, we're going to be talking about Chainlink. It has made some upward moves as of late. Personally, guys, I am quite bearish on Chainlink. So I know that's not what a lot of you guys want to hear, but just kind of hear me out. I think that Chainlink is obviously, or not I think, I know Chainlink is a little bit overvalued right now. It was sitting around $4 in mid-June, and now it's at $16.58. And so it basically ended up peaking at right around $20 exactly. And since then is a drop, and now it's just kind of hanging out at these levels. So this move, in the grand scheme of things, guys, it looks like such a big move on the daily or weekly or whatever. But when you look at this chart, it's really just a tiny little upswing. And what's probably going to happen, guys, is that Chainlink is going to dump probably within the next day or two, just as it has here. And if I had to guess, it's probably going to end up going to lower lows, or at least returning to $14. So you can go ahead, check on this video in 2 or 3 days. But personally, not a financial advisor, I do believe that Chainlink is about to dip down to $14 or lower in the next day or two. So just keep your eyes on that, guys. I think Chainlink is a great project with great partnerships, very active team there. But I do believe it is a little bit overvalued, overhyped, and I think it's due for some bearish movement. I would get out of Chainlink now if I had my position in it, but I've already gotten out of it. So I do think Chainlink, you probably made some good money on it. You're probably pretty excited about it. But right now, I don't think it's the best time to be a Chainlink holder unless you're wanting to hold for the long term. If you're a long-term holder in Chainlink or a lot of these cryptocurrencies, guys, you're going to end up being pretty happy with the results. Sorry for the rain. It's starting to rain here. But yeah, anyways, if you're holding these cryptos long-term, it's honestly fine. Don't even look at it. A lot of these are going to be up tremendous amounts at the end of the day in the future, so you don't have to worry about that. Although you could trade the swings, guys. You could get out now and try to buy back in at a lower price and then still be holding long term, but when you do that, you risk missing that one big jump whenever that bull run does end up coming. So now we're going to move on to Tezos, guys. Where do I believe the price of Tezos is going to go? $3.40, in my own personal opinion, is very undervalued for Tezos. I do believe that $4 is going to come again soon. This past week, we got up to $3.81, and I believe on the month, we were probably over $4, yeah, peaking at around $4.49. Like I said in the past, no negative news has come out for Tezos, so the reason that it's dropping is just pure speculation, and I see no reason why we can't return to the levels of $4 or higher. When you look at market cap, and I've said this in the past, Chainlink and Tezos are pretty intertwined, but Chainlink has been just making crazy moves out of nowhere. So now I think that it's time for Tezos to really start to make some of those moves. It's sitting at less than half the market cap of Chainlink, and I think it has a lot of room to grow. Personally, I believe it will be in the top 10 at the end of the year, once again, just like it was in the past. So I think that there's a lot of room for Tezos to grow. Once again, I'll put it out there. I think 50% gains is very, very possible for Tezos. We're basically talking $5 to $6 or even higher, maybe even 7 or 8 by the end of the year. I think Tezos is a fantastic buy right now, especially with the opportunity to stake your coins and earn that passive income and start to formulate some compound interest there. Now, quickly, guys, I know a lot of you have been wanting me to touch upon Orchid. Nothing crazy had happened for a little while, and then boom, out of nowhere, we just saw some crazy price movement yesterday. Just, I don't even know how to describe it. Literally just a massive shot from about 41 cents all the way up to 51 cents. And then it came back down, and then boom, again later on in the day, or kind of bled into the next day. Early on, it went up to 54 cents, and now it's kind of coming back down. So for me personally, I'm not looking at this as like, oh, Orchid's just going to go to the moon right now. This is crazy. Like, we're not going to go back down. I think that this was just another pump that we saw from Orchid, and I think that the price is probably going to end up coming back down to maybe not quite as low as these levels, but I'm guessing 42 to 48 cents by the end of the week. Honestly, probably within the next day or two. For Orchid is very possible. I think a lot of this pump had to do with just the fact that it was listed on a new exchange, and this isn't bearish news, guys. I'm just saying I think that a lot of this volume is just all the new like upwards price movement is just because of the exchange listing. But this is actually really good news, because as some of you know, there's a good chance Orchid ends up being listed on Binance at some point in the next few weeks or months. And so this just kind of proves it, guys. When it gets the exposure that it needs, the price is just going to zoom. So if this was just a little tiny exchange, sorry, the name of the exchange is evading me. But if this was what happens when it gets listed on a little tiny exchange, we got 25% gains. Can you imagine when it gets listed on the biggest exchange, Binance, where this price is going to go? I'm very excited for the future of Orchid. I think that you can go ahead and get yourself a bag, but if you're probably better off waiting a little bit and buying it at a lower price. I'm not a financial advisor, but I think Orchid, for the long term, at least for the end of the year, is a very, very bullish coin. I think you'd be silly not to have at least a small bag of Orchid in your portfolio. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Let me know if you enjoyed, what you want to see next. I should be coming out with a new video tomorrow. Leave me suggestions on what videos you want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.